I just want to say thank you to everyone out there. Over the past few days, many comments have poured into the channel. Words of encouragement, of gratitude, of love. Folks sharing with me where they're at in their gardening projects, their food forest development. I've read each and every one of your comments, and I appreciate you guys' words so much. So if you're watching this video and you wrote in, I'm talking to you when I say you guys have helped to build me up, warm my heart, fill me with love, and I want to continue to try to give back and do the same for you guys. One thing's for sure, we have an amazing community growing here on the channel, and I'd love to see it keep growing, because together we can lift each other up and we can accomplish great things. And so I'm going to do my best to continue to produce quality videos. I'm upgrading some of my equipment. I'm trying to get more involved in some of the editing to try to create content that is interesting and entertaining to watch. And you guys have been a big part of the growth. All your support has contributed, so we're a team. And I wish you guys an abundant growing season for 2019. It's going to be a wonderful year. Just keep positivity at the forefront of the mind and enjoy each and every day, because it's a gift. That's for sure. So thank you guys. So check this out. Over on this hugelkultur, we got a bunch of merit collards growing, and a couple of the branches had swooped over the pathway here and were touching the ground. And where it made contact, a bunch of those seed pods had fallen, and we've got tons of little merit collard sprouts, probably at least 100 growing over here. Nice and healthy, but unfortunately they're growing in an area where I can't leave them because they get very large, and we've got the aronia berry bushes growing over here. But you can see, looking at these small plants, they got the same exact little structure as the big merit collard plants. Here's a larger one. We're actually going to be harvesting these leaves for tonight's cookout, and I'm going to be chopping some of these plants down off this hugel bed, making some cuttings. I'm just going to leave the healthiest, newest growth. A lot of this smaller stuff here was the stuff that produced a lot of seed pods, but if I let it grow out throughout the season, this will all explode into new growth. It'll become ginormous. But I'm going to take a lot of this out, make cuttings, and then promote some of these younger new growth shoots that are popping up. So keep the healthiest ones that are more centered on the mound and take a bunch of cuttings off the rest. So Alice is out running some errands. She's going to stop at the grocery store, pick up some ingredients for tonight's cookout. So while she's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get set up and ready so when she arrives we can start cooking. Alright, so I brought the rocket stove out to the garden, put it on a paver, and this is what we'll be cooking tonight's dinner on. This is absolutely one of our favorite tools to utilize in concert with the garden, because we can transport it out here. We can use the wood chips on the ground as a fuel source, and we can cook produce fresh from the garden in just a matter of minutes. This thing works exceptionally well. There's my beautiful wife harvesting merit collards. So what are we making tonight, babe?
Jackfruit, Ginataan Jackfruit with merit collard tree.
Ginataan is with the coconut milk, right?
Yes.
I absolutely love that dish.
I love it too, hon.
It's actually become, I can almost say, one of my favorite green dishes that you put together. So I'm happy that we're putting it on the video today so that we can share it.
And you know, the jackfruit, we put the leaves of maronge, but the alternative for this one is this.
So the authentic recipe calls for morongai or morongi?
Yeah, we're putting, you know, the marongai leaves.
I thought you had mentioned taro leaves.
That's different ingredients for that.
So is that another option, or that's...
Yeah, different cook.
Okay, so you're exchanging the morongai leaves for the merit collard?
We are doing the Ginataan Jackfruit with merit collard tree. In the Philippines, we put it marongi leaves, but this one alternative is
merit collards.
Merit
but you could use dino tree kale,
yeah,
right?
Any kind of
yeah, purple tree collards, right?
Yeah, but I like this because it tastes like marongi.
Oh, really? You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, that all you need?
Yeah.
It's not that much.
No, just only for few. Because the main menu is jackfruit, Ginataan jackfruit.
Oh, okay. Is it fresh or frozen?
In a can. Jackfruit, this.
Okay.
If it is ripe, dessert.
Mm-hmm.
If it is young, you have to cook vegetable.
Okay, yeah, it says young green jackfruit. And I would say this is a wonderful meat replacement because it's got that kind of texture that meat has.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for you vegans out there, this is actually a vegan recipe we're putting together.
Yeah.
Yeah, plant-based vegan. All right, and so what else are you going to be putting in? Looks like we got some garlic, homegrown garlic. By the way, this has been sitting in the garage since we harvested last year. There's a little bit of sprout, but still some nice, healthy garlic. Some cayenne pepper. That's also from the garden, right?
Yeah, it's ours.
That we dried out.
Yeah.
Salt, pepper, and coconut milk. So what else are you going to put in there?
I have to harvest onion from our garden that I planted last year.
Okay.
That one is big and very nice.
You might be able to divide this into some other plants too. So you just feed it into the top door. There's a couple different models of rocket stove, but we prefer the 2-door model. You can really hone in to the amount of heat you're trying to produce by opening and closing that bottom door as a vent. Just some newspaper, some packaging paper works good. And then throughout the cooking process, you just continually feed in more wood as you need it. Yeah, that's nice. Now you can see there's no smoke, but you can see the heat emanating from the top. Yeah, there's some flame coming up. So that's ready to go now. What were you saying about oil?
I'm not using oil.
You don't need it for what
Some
reason?
of it they're using oil for the onion or garlic, but you know, I pour this one and put it in the onion and garlic.
And now for the jackfruit. First drain the water.
Now wash it.
What do you wash it for?
Because I don't like the taste like can. You know, different taste. If you cook like, you know, just fresh from the tree, really tastes good. But sometimes you use knife if you want to. But for me, it's easier like this. We have a lot this one in the Philippines, you know. We don't need to buy in the store.
Man, that smells so good. And next up, some peppers.
Peppers, the one that we plant.
That's one of my favorite parts of the dish.
To make it hot, that you cannot tell your name.
If it were me, just me eating this, I'd put in a lot more peppers. But I know you don't like it too spicy, so that's fine.
we're putting the salt. It depends how you taste it, you know. I don't.
Yeah, you can always add more salt at the end.
Yeah. So I don't want salty. I want like taste good.
That was some pink Himalayan salt.
Yeah.
You can use any salt. Maybe you're gonna add a little bit more wood in there.
Yeah.
Eventually, it turns into like a charcoal, and you can continue cooking without adding more wood. But we're still early on in this recipe here. So Alice added a lid on top. Now Alice is chopping up the greens. So not a whole lot of greens in this recipe, huh, honey?
Yeah.
Gotta love outdoor cooking, garden fresh. Yeah, I'll change with you. So how much longer? That's everything now, right?
Yeah.
So how much longer is it gonna be before it's ready?
Maybe 20 minutes.
Okay. And we got some rice being made.
You cook the rice, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, honey.
Sun's headed down.
I am enjoying life.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers, son.
And cheers to you all. Hope you're having a wonderful start to your weekend.
Cheers.
Good health, happiness, and abundance.
Long life.
Long life.
Thank you.
Looking good, smelling good. We're attracting the wildlife into the area. So Alice has decided to add a bit more coconut milk into here because the liquids are kind of evaporating quickly.
Just little bit. Can you see that? You smell it?
Oh yeah,
Oh my God.
getting hungry. The chef has to try her dish to make sure the flavors are right. How's it going?
Almost.
Almost fully done?
And I feel like
A little more salt?
coconut milk. No, like really tastes good.
Oh, good.
I am waiting. I am waiting. I'm hungry. Love you.
Love you.
I enjoy cooking outside with my wife.
It's ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Just close up.
Yummy, yum, yum. let's plate it up. So we're just keeping it warm while Alice goes and gets the rice. What are you doing?
Harvesting our plates.
That's a wonderful idea.
This. And I have to look the big one. I think this one is okay. Right?
Yeah, nice.
Going like this. Ready.
That's a great idea, honey.
What can you think about it?
An edible plate.
Yeah. This one is for my hand first. This one is rice over, for me, a lot of rice because I am Filipino.
Hey, that's not fair.
And I like this. See? Plate in America.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. Yum, yum, yum.
What a great night. I didn't know if we'd finish before it got dark, but perfect to eat outside right now.
But if you don't wanna eat like that, just rub it and eat it.
Delicious. Sarap, as they say in Tagalog.
I am eating in my hands. Delicious, right? Let's do this again on summertime.
You guys gotta try this recipe. I take back what I said earlier, this being one of my favorites. This is my favorite recipe for greens. It's so good. I would eat with my hands, but they're a little dirty. I just go with the fork. I went out in the garden all day.
Okay, I'll give you later.
Look at our audience here. Let's see if they like it.
You don't like it?
Rocket likes it.
The little one liked it.
Happy's not a big fan, but Rocket likes it.
Maybe you give the hot one. But still. Oh, little one eat it. That's happy too. Spit.
Something about eating on the leaf too. Like another connection to nature. After we finish up eating here, I'll head inside and we'll pull the draw for the winner of the Dino Tree Kale and Merit Collard Seed combo. So if you commented on the last video, you're automatically entered. So you're going to want to watch that. And we'll see you in a minute.
If you live in the forest, you don't need fork. Use your hand.
Or like you said, use the leaf. Just make a wrap.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, the moment you've all been waiting for. We're going to go ahead and pick a winner for the Dino and Merit Collard double seed pack. So I'm just going to enter in the URL of the video and we'll generate to see how many comments we got. Wow, we got 519 unique comments. That's awesome. Thank you all so much. Now let's go ahead and pick a random winner. Who will it be? And the winner is Katika Hope. Katika writes, "Great video. You give me hope for my backyard." I'm glad to hear that. We should all have hope for our backyards, right? So I hope that you get these seeds in your hands and get them started and get them planted by this spring so you can have yourself an abundant harvest all throughout the year for many years to come. So thank you, Katika, for entering, and congratulations to you. Well, everybody, what a wonderful day it was today. Hope you had a great day yourself. And if you watched the video up till this point, thank you so very much. We truly do appreciate it. And as a token of our gratitude, we're going to do something sporadic and special and do a back-to-back giveaway. So we're going to do another giveaway once again for a pack of Dino Tree Kale and Merit Collard seeds. And if you're not familiar, the way this works, all you have to do is comment below the video. Any comment works, and that'll automatically enter you for the win. And then on the follow-up video that I make, once again, I'll do another drawing and announce the winner. So thank you all for your participation, all your wonderful comments. Until next time, this is Dan.
And Alice.
From plantabundance.com. Have yourself a great evening. We'll be talking to you again soon.
Okay. And comment below.
Thanks, guys.